What's up, everybody? Drew, aka Catching Rockets. We'll start out by going over the last few plays that we called out. First one was AMAT, which was just absolutely spot on perfect. We were shorting below 113.90. We opened below that, came up through the trigger, and then came back down through it. That's where you would take puts, write it down. Pretty quick in and out. We were playing it down to 210 and 90 cents, and this was a quick, easy trade. It doesn't look like there was really much of any pullbacks on the way down, so should have been pretty easy to stay in it. Well, there's a little bit of pullbacks, but not too bad. Anyway, next one is going to be Netflix, which was a banger. I feel like the only times that we've called this out, it's just absolutely crushed. So this, let me just go to a higher time frame so it's kind of easier to see. My headphones just turned off. So this played out over 2 days, but our entry was 35 or 635.70. First trim 637.76. Second trim 642.30, and our final target 646 and 51 cents. So that was a pretty good move there on Netflix. What is it? 11 points, give or take. So really good. I do have a target up here where I think price should touch 667 eventually. This was supposed to be a swing trade 2 weeks out, and we did it in 2 days, so should have made a lot of money and not lost too much due to theta. So really nice trade. Next one is going to be Target. This was swing trade 2 weeks out. Our entry was below, let me remove this, this is annoying me. Our entry was below 151.95, first trim 150, second trim 147.31, and finally close at 144.44. We should reach this. I'm not really worried about it. Again, this was supposed to be 2 weeks out, and we've done it. We hit our first trim on the first day, second trim on the second day, and then this is the third day, but it should come down here in case anybody is still holding. Next one is CAT, which is kind of evading me. This was calls above 328.40, first trim 331.10, second trim 334 and 33 cents, third trim 336 and 50 cents, and then finally just closed the position at 339 and 19 cents. And so far, I think we got in and were able to hit the price target on the first day, our first trim. Sorry, I'm trying to look at price here. Oh, this did work out. I didn't mark it as a winner, but it did. Again, all I'm interested in is hitting that first trim target, and then anything after that is going to be a bonus. So then the other trade that we had was Disney. This is now just invalidated. We're not gonna. We're 3 points below the entry. I'm not interested in this anymore, especially just for like $1.50 move. So I'm gonna invalidate this one. Not looking for it anymore. From here, the trades that I am watching, this one, I was really contemplating if I even wanted to share it with you guys, just because they have earnings on the 14th, or sorry, on the 12th, and their options either close tomorrow or on the 14th, and so you're kind of limited. If you were to take a trade, I wanted to mark it as a basically like hoping that we could take calls and be able to close them before earnings. But again, the it's either options for tomorrow, the 7th, or the 14th, and so we're kind of screwed on that one. The options for the 14th are like $3,400 or like whatever. It's like I don't expect anybody to buy them, but I'm going to leave this here because I do believe it's going to play out. What I would do if I were you is just take options for the 7th and just close as soon as we hit the first trim. If you're a baller, take options for the 14th and let this play out. So anyway, calls above 1405, first trim 1413, second trim 1417.78, third trim 1421 and 80 cents, fourth trim 1429, and then my final price is 1436. We probably will make some price discovery and go higher, but I'm not interested in trading price discovery ever. And then just a heads up before anybody asks, I'm not going to be doing any requests. I don't have time today. I just wanted to go over some trades for you guys for tomorrow quickly. And this still takes a couple of hours of my time to go through all of this and find the setups. So, but I just don't have time today to look at requests. I'm always happy to if I have time, but today I really just don't. I have to be out of here in like 20 minutes. Second trade I'm looking at is going to be JPM. This is going to be a swing trade for at least 2 days out. If you're trying to hit the ultimate target of 201, I would recommend at least 4 days out. But enter calls over 197. First trim 198 and 20 cents. Ooh, hopefully they don't trigger this before the open. When I looked at this, price was a little bit lower. That's kind of a bummer. Anyway, second trim 199 and 23 cents, and then ultimately close the calls at 201. No, Rob, whatever. No, you can ask me for the suggestion. Like I said, I have about 20 minutes, so I can look at whatever it is you're asking for, but that's going to be it. And then my last trade is going to be SQ. I'm looking for puts below 66. This will be a day trade, quick in and out. From 66, I'm just looking for a point to the downside to 65. And, there is potential for it to go to like 64, 63, 60-ish. So there is a little bit more room to the downside if you are interested in staying in it. Hurry up and let me know what you want, Rob, because otherwise I'm done. Riot. This guy doesn't like me. I don't know why. I don't know what I ever did to him. I think you're wanting higher since you mentioned a spring. I think we're coming back down to about $9. If I'm being precise, like 8.94 ish. But they really needed to hold above this POC, and they're not. Yeah. So peak above and fail, and we're probably coming back down to about $9. Yeah, I mean, you can see it, right? Like, you're probably looking like, so immediately I know you're bullish because you're like, oh, there was a spring. And so you're looking for the bullish setup, right? And peaking above and failing the POC is really bad for that scenario, right? Like, they are giving us a look like they want to fail. And so obviously you're hoping for upside. It's just not looking great. If we do hold the POC, which again is not looking great, this is about your first price target right here. Well, pretty much right where we tapped, right? That's actually probably a better price target. And then from there, this is your next price target. It's not very much, right? But it's a $10 stock right now. And then here, like, all of this is just going to offer so much resistance. There is a chance, get through all of this, that you're going, to 11. That would be like, this is like, wow, we caught a big move. Okay.
Gotcha, man. Thank you, thank you.
What's up, Pace River Ghost? Welcome to the live, bro. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I'm wrong, but I really think peaking above and failing here is pretty bad for the bull scenario. I want to be wrong.
Yeah, I kind of had an expectation that, and the Bitcoin's already in upper closed channels. It's been running like crazy lately. I think they're due for a pullback soon.
I haven't even looked at it. Wow. Yeah. I mean, we're basically all-time highs, right?
Yeah, it's actually matching those all-time high levels. It was 71.5 earlier. So I mean, they could break through and go straight up though. With Bitcoin, I never know.
Yeah, it's pretty nutty. Yep. All right. Well, hopefully this is helpful for some people. Hopefully you guys catch some of these trades. Hopefully you already caught some of the trades. I don't really ever ask this, but I'm going to ask again. Please like the video. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. That way you catch them every time. I feel like we've been putting out a lot of banger trades. I'm finally happy. When I first started doing these again, whatever, May 5th, we were like kind of, I mean, I guess a little bit more wins than losses. But when we got down to here, I was starting to get frustrated with the losses. And then now we've just been win, 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 win. So finally feel like I'm moving in the right direction. What was I don't even know what I was going to say. Anyway, hopefully it's helpful for people. If you took every single trade, you're profitable. And I was I shared this earlier on one of the Discords. I'll just show it really quick. There's only one thing I don't like about sharing this, which is this P&L ratio is not accurate, and I can explain why. Um, it's basing every trade as if I took the same amount of contracts. So it's not measuring the P&L based on the individual size position. It's basing it on if I took the same amount every single time, which I do not. You can see there's sometimes where I trade one, sometimes I'm trading five, three, whatever, four. So this is not a reflection of my actual P&L ratio. I know it's very well above 2 to 1. But my key for showing this is if you look at my statistics, um, and for some people this looks like a new account. It is a new account. This is a 250K that I qualified for on Tuesday, the 28th, and then I've been trading it ever since. And you can see there's days where even I have 4 losses, 3 wins, and I'm still way profitable, right? 3 wins, 1 loss, I'm still profitable. So for these 3 days, 5 wins, 1 loss. These 4 days, 6 wins, 4 losses, and I'm still green. So the point is, if you're using proper risk to reward, like you look at this, my overall win rate, we'll just call it 70%. We'll round it up. Even with a 70% win rate, you're making money. You know, like this is a thing. So using proper risk management, proper you know, ratios, risk to reward, you will be profitable. So here for this week, I'm only 60% on my win rate, which is very low for me. I'm generally around 80%, and this is not really reflecting it, but that's okay. 60% this week. I had a rough day, wherever it was, on the 4th, with the 4 losses, which brought this down a lot, which brought down my overall trading statistics a lot. And so even at a 60% win rate, I'm still up 3 grand on the week, right? So if you trade properly, and this is really important for newer people, you want to, yeah, Robinhood, this is all for options. If you're trading properly, the hardest part about trading is going to be using proper risk to reward, proper management for, you know, your account size, proper risk management, all of that stuff. And then not moving your stop loss when you're in profit, not trailing, either letting your stop loss get hit or your take profit get hit. And when you do those things, even if you're whatever 50% right on your trades, you're still going to make money. Okay, so this is important stuff, and this is what real trading is about. It's not about like, oh, let me secure this little bit of green, you know, when you're up a little bit, but you don't let it run to your actual target. You trail your stop loss, you get stopped out, and then you're happy because you made money, but then every single trade that's red always hits your stop loss. Or even worse, you keep moving your stop loss further away, hoping that price is going to reverse and go in the direction you want it to. That is not how you trade. You take your trades based on levels on the chart, stop loss based on levels on the chart, profit based on levels on the chart, and either one or the other gets hit. You don't trail your stop loss when you're slightly in profit, because you will get hit. You know, like I can give an example here on ETH. Like if I took a long, let's just say I went long here, right? And my stop loss is here and my profit target is right here. And, you know, it comes down, misses my stop loss and then starts running up. And then at this point, I move my stop loss up to here, and then it has a little pullback. I get stopped out, and then it finally runs and hits my price target, right? And that's going to happen over and over and over and over again. And then the inverse is, whatever, we enter here, your stop loss is here, and 100% of the time, it's going to move up and come down and stop you out. And you're always going to get your stop loss hit, and you're never going to get your take profit hit. And that, in case you happen to get lucky and you get some news candle that just spikes up and hits your profit target, even though you're trailing your stop loss, more often than not, you're going to get trailed out early, but 100% of the time you're going to hit your stop loss, and you're just never going to make it as a trader doing that. So, don't trail your stop loss. Let me just look through the chat really quick. Dude, Rob, just take pizza. I mean, that's it. There's nothing else to say. This is
Oh yeah, I did.
yeah. If you're looking for um, if you're looking for if I could freaking verbalize words, that would be great. If you're looking for shares, like this is one to buy right now. Um, so the ultimate entry is what, like 45-ish.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what Shorty was looking for originally.
yeah, but we're just not getting there. Let me go a little bit further out on the time frame here. Let's give me more room. Okay, thank you.
I
I want,
bought in a couple times on this one the last few weeks.
yeah. Um, the ideal entry for shares, which I really don't think we're going to get, is here, 45. Um, and even better entry would be 43. But I don't even see that happening. So those are the two targets we're looking at for buying shares, but we actually just started buying early. I don't remember exactly where, like right around 46.50, I think is roughly it. Um, so if you're interested in shares, these are the three levels that we're looking for. 46, 45, or 43, or 46.50, I should say. 45, 43. And then as far as sell target, I mean, it's got so much upside. Like, you could start taking off at 57. Yeah, right here. Next target is that magical 69 number, which I don't even like this, actually. Like, as far as actually, yeah, looking at the candles, this is a good exit here. And then we've got this massive shelf here, 75. And then I think our final price target, and I could be wrong, like you'd have to ask Shorty, but I think it's right around 87. This is probably good right here. So, we're looking for a good like 40-point move, possibly more. There's a chance it goes to 116.
How far out you think that would be?
I mean, this could take years, but
Yeah.
yeah, you don't worry about it. Like, you just
Right.
you just buy and kind of forget about it. You can set price alerts so that you don't miss selling it, but yeah, you just Robin Hood. Can I recap TPO? I don't have time, brother, or I would, but I really just don't have time. Sorry. I mean, I have live videos, or I have recorded videos on TPO. Um, it's just way too much to cover in a short amount of time. Jeez, look at the single prints on this. I mean, these are the settings if you want to pause. Yeah. But yeah, I don't have time to go over it right now. I'm sorry. If I did, I would. But right, actually, I can probably just show you. Where is it? It's nice having 3 screens, and sometimes it's very annoying. Yeah, so if you go to my channel and click on videos, it's the very first video. TPO right here. Okay. And there's some other ones, but yeah. This very first one will have some TPO. Okay. Oh, the other one that don't sleep on is Wolf. This is going to go ballistic. Well, we were buying it like 25.50-ish, I want to say.
There was a pretty big dip a few weeks ago. I bought in it. My average price is around $22.
That's awesome, but like where we were starting to buy, I think was 25.50.
Yeah,
right?
I bought some and got rid of it. And then when I saw it dip on the earnings, I bought back a bunch more.
Nice. And then this, our price target is here.
Wow, that would be great.
Well, again, this is a long hold, right? You're gonna hold for years, but we're basically looking for like $100 return per share on our investment, roughly. So, and then since people are here, I mean, I've got to run, but really quick, this weekend, Sunday, Shorty's going to be doing a class, and he's also going to be going over the stock scans. So he'll be looking at, you know, prices to buy stocks. So don't miss it. Watch it and then set your alerts. That way, when prices come down to those levels or whatever, you can grab some shares with us. But that's what we're doing. This will be the last video from me for the week. I'm not going to be doing one tomorrow, I don't think. But I'll probably catch you guys Saturday or Sunday for another video.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no worries, guys. Yeah, but we've hit some absolute bangers, so it's good. Oh, what was that one? Was it you, Rob, saying OCCO?
Oh, SCCO. It's actually good for a call setup now.
Didn't we already kill this? Yeah.
Dude, that one was amazing.
Yeah.
Perfect for put.
Yeah.
Like it hit the levels like perfectly, very quickly.
Nice.
116 was hit within a day or two, I think.
I guess I don't have it drawn. I don't remember what I gave you, but yeah. So I was saying puts to 116.
Yeah, and it hit that perfectly.
It must have been here,
unloaded.
right?
Yeah, it was pretty much that candle right there.
Nice.
And yeah, it was literally perfect.
Awesome. All right. Well, like I said, please like the video. Subscribe if you're, wanting to catch all the lives or whatever. I would turn on the notifications too. That way you know when I go live. But it doesn't really matter. You can always just rewatch the videos later. And also, I appreciate the people that are commenting like after the videos. Like a desubscribed. What? Can't even read that.
Like and subscribe.
So, anyway, but I've been mentioning, like, as long as there's interest in these videos, I'll keep doing them. There's obviously been a lot of interest. I've been getting a ton of DMs like, oh, I made 100% on this, 70% on this, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would prefer if you guys just reply to the videos, but that way other people can see it, or reply, or say, like make a comment publicly in Discords or whatever. That way maybe we can drive some more people to these videos and help some more people make money. But I appreciate the feedback so far, everybody. Anyway, that's it for me. Much love. Peace out. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
Have a good
You
one, man.
too.
Thank you, Rockets.
Yeah. All right, later.